Hey, welcome to Herobuilders.com. How are you? You know, we've gotten so many inquiries about our talking custom action figures and how we do that. So let me just take you through it. So these are two typical custom action figures with our free outfits. The free outfits are urban camo pants and a t-shirt. And so each person was made for whoever that customer looked like. So typically what you get is this action figure. And what's unique about our action figures, because we own the bodies, we make our own action figure bodies, is I'm going to take the shirt off right here. And so in the back of our action figures, you're going to notice that there is a round, soft backing. And so it follows the contour of the body. But what's unique about our action figures and the engineering and manufacture of these is we actually made a cavity. And in that cavity goes our sound chips. And so we have two sound chips. And the two sound chips are 20 seconds and a 30-second sound chip. And so when you order a talking custom action figure, we remove this cap. And this cap does not go with the action figure. And so, if you order a 20-second custom action figure, you will get what looks like this self-contained chip. And how that works is we just stick that in the back.
Test 1, 2.
And so there will be a short test message.
Test 1, 2.
And that's how you actually make them speak.
Test 1, 2.
But you're probably wondering, how do you change that message? So it's pretty simple. On the 20-second chip, which is this chip, you'll just get a toothpick. There'll be an opening here, and you'll just feel and hear a click. So when you click down, you'll hear that. That means to start recording. So let's record. So simple. Hello, welcome to Herobuilders.com.
Hello, welcome to Herobuilders.com.
Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go through the recording again. So this time, I'm going to use my toothpick. I'm going to move it closer to my mouth to get a better recording. Okay, so hang tight. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now when you get your action figure,
Test 1, 2, 3, 4.
that's pretty cool.
Test 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, so that is the 20-second. And so let's put his t-shirt back on. So you can see, even though that the chip is gone in the back, it really doesn't ruin the aesthetics of the action figure, even though the cap is gone, I meant to say. I'm not editing out any of these errors, so you're just going to have to deal with it. So there it is. So there he goes. See? No big deal. And then you just push.
Test 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey. Okay, so now let's move on to 20-second. I'm going to move them out of the way. Let's go right into the 30-second. The 30-second is a little bit more complex and a little bit more complicated voice chip. So let me show that to you. Now, here is the chip. Okay, as you can see, it does not have its own housing. It doesn't have its own housing because it would never fit into our cavity. But the cavity is very important. What you don't see is the magic in here. There is an opening for the voice to go through, and then it resonates in the chest. And then that's how you get that bigger, bolder sound. So typically this is so simple. This is all we're going to do. This is what happens when we send it to you. We just drop that in.
1, 2, 3.
I'm going to tuck those wires in. I'm going to stick this
1,
in.
2, 3.
I'm going to move it down. And what will happen is that'll be adhered in there. So now what you will actually see is, in this chip specifically, there are two buttons. The one with the longer tab, that's your activation.
1, 2, 3.
And we typically keep that in the
1, 2, 3.
center. And there's a small one right next to it, and that's your record. So you're just going to stick your finger in there, And I'm going to record. Welcome to Herobuilders.com. So check this out.
Welcome to Herobuilders.com.
Bigger sound, bolder sound, but it takes a lot more finesse. So,
Welcome to Herobuilders.com.
of course, I know how to do it easily
Welcome to Herobuilders.com.
because I work with these action figures every day. And then you could just stop that nonsense if it's bothering you too much, right? So, and we could see the same thing. So we'll just dress them. And there you have it. Your talking action figure. With the 20-second sound module. And then the 30-second big bold sound. Maybe that's what we should call it. We'll call it the big bold sound module. That's too funny. Okay, so there it is. And that's with the free outfits that we supply. But of course, you know, if you go to Herobuilders.com, you could get any outfit you want. Let's try that.
Welcome to
There we go.
Herobuilders.com. Welcome to Herobuilders.com.
Yeah, right. So there it is. It's pretty simple. 2 different voice chips for your custom action figures. 20-second, very easy to use, lower sound. 30-second, takes some finesse, but the overall sound is fantastic. Don't forget, visit Herobuilders.com.